Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox Fan coming to you from Al Red Sox Fan YouTube station, and we're going to bring you an epic best out of 7 matchup using Action PC Baseball. We have the Houston Astros of 2017, the World Series champions, who finished with a record of 101 wins and 61 losses, would win the World Series. They would defeat the Dodgers in the best of 7, 4-3, taking on the 1961 New York Yankees, who would win the World Series against Cincinnati 4-1. And they had a record of 109 wins and only 53 losses. So it will be Altuve versus the M&M boys, Maris and Mantle. This is the year that Roger Maris belted 61 home runs, and Mickey Mantle, I believe, had 54. The DH will be used in all of these games. This is best of 7. Game 1 in the Bronx, and I have to pick a team to manage. So we'll have to decide that. First of all, I hope everyone's having a lovely Saturday. I kind of want to manage the Yankees. What is it like to manage such a Mantle and Maris? But I will stick. I will manage the Houston Astros. You know what? Let's flip a coin. Let's flip a coin. Let's flip a coin. Let's flip a coin. I don't have a coin. Gotta flip something. We could flip the bird, but that wouldn't be right. Hello, Max Cornelius in the chat. How are you, my friend? Max, who should I manage? You make the call. Should I manage Houston or should I manage New York? Hello, Tribes fan. Coin flip. Coin flip. Yeah, I gotta get a coin. Alright. Max Cornelius, Tribes fan. 1, 2, 3. Who should I manage? This is YouTube gold right now. I don't care. We're gonna have fun in this game. If Tribes fan and Max Cornelius can come up with a agree on the team I should manage, I shall manage it. If not, I shall flip a coin. So I'm going to go grab a coin now, and then I'm going to come back and look at the chat. So walk with me in my house. We're going to go get a coin. I'll get one for you. I have to find a coin. Alright. We have found a coin. We have found a lucky penny. And now, this is YouTube gold. We're going to flip the coin. Heads, Astros. Tails, Yankees. We flip it. It is tails. I will manage the 1961 Yankees. Cool. Excited about managing Maris Mantle. I'm pretty much not too much to manage with that league. Alrighty, so that was the coin toss. It was tails, and I will manage, as they both picked Houston. Alright, I'll manage Houston. I will manage Houston. I came back to the chat, and they have picked Houston, and they have concurred, they have agreed, Max Cornelius and Tribes fan. So, they're going to help me manage Houston along in this game. We'll have some fun. So I will not be managing the powerhouse New York Yankees. So let's switch the preferences here. And the Yankees will be managed by Mr. Computer, who, if you watch any of my football games, Mr. Computer really does like to hose me. Alright. We might be adding another football game to our either way could be fun. Hit, hit, hit. You are right, Tribes fan. This is going to be a long stream. I'm going to be going to the chat a lot. This is what this series is going to be about. We're going to have fun. I can't do short streams. It's not fun to me. Alright. So, we're going to manage Houston. Is that correct? Max and Tribes fan. They say Houston. We're going to manage Houston. Alright, so let's go to the lineup here. Clinton Parks, how are you, my friend? Alright, so let's go to the Houston lineup. They're the visiting team in this best of 7. Leading off, playing center field, George Springer. Batting second, playing third base, Alex Bregman. Batting third, the diminutive one, the great one, Jose Altuve, playing second base. Batting fourth, the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Batting fifth, oh my lord, how do you pronounce this guy's name? Yuli, I don't remember, Gurriel. Yuli, how you doing? Batting sixth, Marwin Gonzalez. He is playing left field. Batting seventh, doing the catching, Brian McCann, the Can Man. Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Carlos Beltran. Batting ninth, former Boston Red Sox, Josh Reddick. And he is playing right field on the mound for the Houston Astros. Dallas. Oh, God. Kershaw. That's not the way you pronounce his name. I know this guy's name. Anyway, Dallas. I think it is Kershaw on the mound. For the Yankees lineup. Batting first, playing second base, Bobby Richardson. Batting second, playing shortstop, Tony Kubek. Batting third in center field, Mickey Mantle. Batting fourth, second part of the M&M boys, playing right field, Roger Maris. Batting fifth, what a year Elston Howard had in '61. Doing the catching, Elston Howard. Kershaw. I'll get it. Someone in the chat will tell me how to pronounce his name. Kershaw. Yeah. Anyway. Alrighty. Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Yogi Berra. Batting seventh, playing first base, Bill Moose Skowron. Batting eighth, playing left field, outstanding defensively, not much with the stick, Hector Lopez. And batting ninth, playing third base, another good glove, not much with the bat, Clete Boyer. Well, he did knock in 55 runs with 11 home runs. Alrighty. Tribesman says, rhymes with Keiko. Dallas Keiko. That's how you pronounce his name? I think you're right. Sounds good. We're going with it. Alright, so Springer comes to the plate. And for Houston, just last season, he batted .283, 34 home runs, 85 runs batted in. Whitey Ford's on the mound, tremendous pitcher. 1961, 25-4, 3.21 earned run average, struck out 208, batting average against 229. Left-handed thrower. Howard behind the plate, very good defensively with an average arm. Boyer outstanding at third. Kubek 7 out of 10 at short. Bobby Richardson, say no more, 10 out of 10. And Skowron, the weakest of the fielders, above average, 6 out of 10. Lopez, very good in left, 8 out of 10 range, 7 out of 10 arm. Mickey Mantle, outstanding in center, as with Roger Maris in right. Tribesman says, Al. Now, he didn't really say that. He just said that's correct. But I envision Tribesman going, Al, you are right. Keiko, Dallas Keiko. Thank you very much. As soon as I said it, I knew that's the way to say it. So we're 9 minutes in, we haven't started yet. No one's going to watch this. We don't care. We're having fun. We're having fun. So Tribes Fan and Max Cornelius, as long as they're in there, they're going to help me manage the Houston Astros. Game 1. So Springer's at the plate. Only a 2 out of 10 bunter. We're going to let him swing away here. Here's the pitch by Ford. Springer walks. All right. A rare walk for Whitey Ford. 5 out of 10 base runner at first. And Bill Moose Skowron will be holding him on. And now stepping to plate, Alex Bregman. Bregman batted .284, 19 home runs, 71 runs driven in for the Houston Astros of 2017. And 5 out of 10 hit and run. I like to hit and run a lot, but Ford throws strikes. I like to hit and run here. Let's go. Let's see what they have in the chat. Tribesman says, The Houston batter is Gurriel's. He's the guy going to be suspended at the beginning of the season for making a gesture at Darvish. Oh yeah. He did not make a nice gesture. Bregman. We're gonna play hit and run with Springer at first. Here's the pitch by Ford. Hit and run on. There goes the runner. Ground ball to Richardson. In the hole, throws the Skowron, advancing to second base is Springer. He is in scoring position with 1 out. For the diminutive one, the great one, Jose Altuve, outstanding ball player. That's all you have to say. 346, 24 home runs, 81 RBIs, and he scored 112 runs. As Max Cornelius agrees with me with the hit and run. So we've put the runner in scoring position here. And it's going to be up to Altuve to find a gap here. Springer, 5 out of 10 base runner. Very good run arms in the outfield for the 61 Yankees. Ford gets the sign from Howard. Here's the pitch to Altuve. Altuve swings, grounder to Kubek, goes towards the second base bag, fires a Skowron, out number 2. Springer stays. Oh, Springer goes on the throw! Heads up base running by Springer. He waited for Kubek to release the ball, and then he dashed to third. So Springer 90 feet away from giving the Astros a 1-0 lead here. And here comes Carlos Correa. Correa batted .315, 24 home runs, 84 RBIs, scored 82 runs. And off left-handed pitching, .391. He could go up here. He's ready to grip and rip. Elston Howard goes through the signs. Whitey Ford nods his head. He deals to Correa. And there's a ground ball. Boyer cuts it off and throws to Skowron. Side retired. The Houston Astros threaten but do not score. Tenacious Strat is in the house. How are you, my friend? He rolled a very excellent game this morning between the Phillies and the Mets. Phillies held on to... Oh, never mind. Check it out. It was a good game. I almost gave it away. I hope I didn't. Check it out on Tabletop Baseball. Alrighty, so due up for the Yankees of 1961. Remember, I'm managing Houston. It's been decided in the chat. My bench coaches are Tribes Fan and Max Cornelius. Alright, Bobby Richardson to lead off, followed by Tony Kubek and Mickey Mantle. If anyone gets on, Roger Maris. I love caffeine. Anyway, Bobby Richardson. I'm not supposed to have it, but that's okay. Batted .261, 3 home runs, 49 runs driven in for the 1961 New York Yankees. 4 out of 10 bunter. I don't think he's going to drop a bunt down here. We're going to play the infield normal. And Dallas Keuchel is on the mound. Yes, thank you very much, Tribes Fan, as I butchered poor Dallas's name. Couldn't remember how to pronounce it. Look at that beard there. That's got to be uncomfortable. That's like a Civil War beard. Alright, so Keuchel, he went 14-5. Struck out 125, only walked 47, so you better be prepared to grip and rip against Keuchel. And 2.90 earned run average, lefty thrower. McCain's behind the plate. Horrible arm. And an average defensive catcher. 1 out of 10. They're going to be running on him all day. Bregman, 6 out of 10 at third. Correa, 8 out of 10 at short. Altuve, 7 out of 10 at second. And, oh boy, this is the name I'm going to butcher here. Tribes Fan gave me the pronunciation. Gurriel at first, who's going to be suspended because he gave a salute to Darvish. Gonzalez is out in left, not very good. 4 out of 10 range, 4 out of 10 arm. Springer, solid in center, 7 out of 10 range, 6 out of 10 arm. And Reddick, 6 out of 10 range with a 7 out of 10 arm in right. Woo, that's out of the way. All right, here's Bobby Richardson. Keuchel gets a sign from McCain. He deals. Richardson swings, and he drives that ball foul down the right field line. The count's now full, 3 balls, 2 strikes. We're playing 1 pitch mode. We might go to pitch-by-pitch mode if I feel necessary. Keuchel's ready to deal. Here's the pitch. And he walks Bobby Richardson. And Richardson, 6 out of 10 base runner. Gurriel holding him on. And oh my God. Brian McCann, I said McCain by accident. Brian McCann is awful. Look at that. He has a 1 out of 10 arm. Oh boy, that is not good. Not good, not good, not good at all. Tenacious Strat says, I guess he's a big Steel Magnolias fan. I actually like that movie. I don't care, I do like it. Tenacious Strat says, remember, check out Tabletop Baseball, great channel. I was there this morning. He didn't know, but I was making breakfast, listening to a ball game. What better way to start a day? Tabletop Baseball with Earl and Earl. The Dukes of Earl. Alright. Tenacious Strat says, well enough, I suppose I'm watching this, which is much better than showing of Steel Magnolias with my wife, his wife has on. Oh, you can do both. So here comes Kubek. Kubek 6 out of 10 bunter, 8 out of 10 hit and run. I think they're going to hit and run here. He possibly could lay one down also. Kubek batted .276. 8 home runs, 46 runs driven in. I think we should play corners in. I'm going to play corners in. Corners in, and we're going to go pitch out. Let's see if we can get, not that Brian McCann can throw anyone out, but we're going to go pitch out. Here's the pitch out. Richardson stays put. Alright, so Kubek now 1 ball, no strikes. Bregman in at third. Gurriel in at first. Here's the pitch by Keuchel. There goes Richardson. And no throw down. Wow. That's how bad Brian McCann is. We have to really look at replacing him late in the game. Wow. But Richardson got a great jump. We're playing it in. So now I think they're definitely bunting. Alright, 1 ball, 1 strike. We're going to challenge Kubek. We're going to go aggressive. McCann sets the target. Here's the pitch to Kubek. Fly ball to right. Reddick races towards the line, and it goes foul into the stands. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Keuchel up in the count. McCann wiggles the fingers. Keuchel nods his head. We're going to go aggressive again. Here's the pitch to Kubek. And he strikes him out. Got him looking. I don't know what he was looking for. We blew the fastball right by him. And here comes Mickey Mantle. M&M boy number 1. Mickey Mantle. Switch hitting center fielder. 317. 54 home runs. 128 runs driven in. Ryan McCann sets the target. Let's see if we get Mantle to chase. Go pitch around here. Keuchel delivers. And he reaches for it, but he still drives it to left. Oh my lord, that ball's gone. Gonzalez, I thought we were going to catch it. A 2-run homer for Mickey Mantle. 2-0, 61 Yankees. We pitched around. We made him reach for the ball, for God's sakes. Wow. And he yanks it out to left. As Yankee fans say, charge here in the Bronx. That went 328. Holy moly. Alright, 1 out, no one on, 2-0 Yankees. Here comes M&M boy number 2, Roger Maris. Maris hit 61 home runs, breaking Babe Ruth's record in 1961. Billy Crystal did a wonderful HBO movie on that. If you haven't seen it, I suggest you watch it. Barry Pepper played Roger Maris. He's the sniper in, if you don't know who Barry Pepper is, I think his last name's Pepper, I want to say his first name's Barry. He was a sniper in Saving Private Ryan. He only batted .269 though, but he had 142 runs batted and scored 132 times. Only batted .232 off left-handed pitching. McCann goes through the signs. Keuchel nods his head. He deals to Maris. Oh, we come inside and we nailed him. Wow, that's a message pitch. Hit him with a fastball. There's some chirping from the Yankee dugout. As Tribes fan says, way gone. And Max Cornelius says, holy cow. I pitched around. I wanted to get him to reach. I was hoping he'd pop it up or bang it into the dirt. Anyway, that was a Mantle blast. Alright, so that's a message pitch there. Keuchel having none of it. The Yankees having none of it, but here comes a very dangerous catcher, Elston Howard. What a year Howard had in 1961. 348, 21 home runs, 77 runs driven in. Right-handed batter. Houston looking to turn 2 up the middle with Correa and Altuve. Gurriel holding Maris on at first, 4 out of 10 base runner. Keuchel's ready to work. He deals to Howard. And that is a shot to center field. Springer cuts it off, and Maris wisely stays at second. And here comes Yogi Berra. Berra, the designated hitter. We have the DH in this series. Just like to get the extra batter in. Both these teams are good hitting teams. That's an understatement for the Yankees, but Berra batted .271, 22 home runs, 61 runs batted in, 62 runs scored. Left-handed batter. Lefty-lefty matchup. Berra batted .273 off left-handed pitchers. Maris at second, Howard at first. 1 out, 2-0 Yankees thanks to the Mickey Mantle blast to left as he reached out and touched the ball. Here's the pitch to Berra. Grounder to Correa. Over to Altuve, who quickly spins and fires to Gurriel. Side retired. We go to the top of the second, 2-0 Yankees. Due up for the 2017 World Champion Houston Astros, Gurriel, Gonzalez, and McCann, who I'm probably going to say McCain 3,000 times. If anyone gets on, Beltran. Tribes fan says, and again, we're going to go to the chat a lot. This is going to be a fun stream. That's what we're doing here. Which means Al's all caffeinated up. Tribes fan in the chat says, Saving Private Ryan. Barry Pepper, well done. Barry Pepper also played Dale Earnhardt Sr. in ESPN Film 3. You're right, I forgot about that. Good job, Tribes fan. Alright, so Yuli Gurriel steps to the plate. 299, 18 home runs, 75 runs driven in. Off left-handed pitching, 252. Again, Whitey Ford's on the mound. You better be ready to grip and rip with Whitey out there. He toes the rubber. Looks in at Howard, nods his head. Here's the pitch to Gurriel. That's a line shot to Richardson. He makes the catch at second. 1 away. And here comes Marwin Gonzalez. Marwin batted .303 for the world champion Astros of 2017. 23 home runs, 90 RBIs. 250 off left-handed pitching. Howard pounds the mitt. Sets the target. Here's the pitch to Gonzalez. Fly ball. Mickey Mantle left center field. He has a beat on it and he makes the catch. 2 down. And here comes Brian McCain. The man with the noodle arm. Batted .241, 18 home runs, 62 runs driven in. Lefty-lefty matchup, only .227 off left-handed pitching. Howard wiggles the fingers. Ford quickly nods his head. The windup and the pitch to McCann. Ground ball to Skowron, takes it to the bag himself. Side retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. We go to the bottom of the second. 2-0 Yankees thanks to that Mickey Mantle blast. Due up for the Bronx Bombers. Skowron, Lopez, and Clete Boyer. Moose Skowron, Yankee first baseman. Right-handed batter. Batted .267. 28 home runs and 89 runs driven in. And that's coming from your 7th spot. Against lefties, he batted .302. Keuchel looks in at McCann. He's ready. He deals to Skowron. And that's a fly ball. Left field. Gonzalez on the run. Makes the catch. Heading towards the line. 1 down. Keuchel rubs up the baseball. Steps back up on the hill. He'll face Hector Lopez. Lopez playing left field. .221. 3 home runs, 22 runs driven in. Outstanding fielder. 3 out of 10 bunter. McCann goes through the signs. Keuchel's ready. He deals to Lopez. Slow grounder up the middle. Altuve backhands it and fires to Gurriel at first. 2 down. So with 2 outs, no one on, the number 9 batter, the third baseman, Clete Boyer, steps to the plate. Clete batted .224, 11 home runs, 55 runs driven in. He batted below 200 against left-handed pitching in 61. Dallas Keuchel's ready to work. He sets and delivers to Boyer. Ground ball, Correa backhands it, fires to Gurriel, out number 3. Nice play by Correa at short. We go to the top of the third, the 1961 Yankees 2, the 2017 Houston Astros nothing. Helping me manage the Houston Astros is Tribes fan in the chat and Max Cornelius. So here comes Carlos Beltran. Beltran batted .231, 14 home runs, 51 runs driven in. Only 185 off left-handed pitching. He is the designated hitter, batting from the 8th spot. Howard's ready, sets the target. The windup and the pitch to Beltran. Grounder to Boyer. Oh, it's through Boyer! And Lopez bobbles it in left. And Beltran has a... Oh, it's an E5. They are going to give an error on Clete Boyer, but no error on the bobble with Lopez. So reaching second, in which probably should have been a double error, if there's such a thing. I thought it should have been a hit past Boyer and an error on Lopez, but doesn't matter. Beltran's in scoring position. Here comes the number 9 batter, Josh Reddick. I'd really like to move him over, but Reddick's only a 2 out of 10 bunter, so that's not happening. Reddick batted .314, 13 home runs, 82 RBIs. RBI opportunity here for Josh Reddick, former Bosock. Max Cornelius says, nice. Tradstream says, can't do much about the Yanks hitting a long ball. I know, and again, just to go back to it, Mickey Mantle hits I pitched around, meaning in action PC baseball, when you do pitch around, doesn't mean you're walking him intentionally, the batter. It means you're either going way inside, way outside, high, low, you know what I mean. So I pitched around, hoping he'd reach, and he reached, touched the ball, went out to left. All right, Reddick's up. No outs. Beltran's he's at second, slow as dirt, 1 out of 10 base running. Reddick's going to have to find a gap here. Here's the pitch by Ford. Reddick swings, and he takes the ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Mantle fields it, and Beltran comes racing around. And we have a 2-1 ball game. Clutch hit by Josh Reddick. So Beltran read the ball quite well. He got an excellent jump off second base on that shot up the middle. So here comes the top of the order. George Springer. Springer walked his first time up. Springer 4 out of 10 hit and run. Reddick 6 out of 10 base runner. Muscarin holding him out. We're going to play hit and run. Here's the pitch to Springer. There goes Reddick. There goes a throw down. And he is gunned out by Howard. Swing and a miss by Springer on the hit and run. Now 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2-1 Yankees. 1 out, no one on. Ford gets the sign from Howard. He deals to Springer. Ground ball up the middle, backhanded by Richardson. Throws to Skowron for out number 2. Stepping to the plate, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1, looking to extend the inning. Bregman had 19 home runs, though, in 2017. 1 swing of the bat could tie it up here in the Bronx. Ford takes a deep breath on the mound. He deals to Bregman. Fly ball deep to left field. Lopez will not get to it. It's off the wall. And Bregman has a double. We have a chance to stretch it to a triple, but only a 33% chance of making it, so we shall hold Bregman at second. How big was that missed hit and run for us? But here comes Jose Altuve. Chance to tie the ball game up. Bregman, a very good base runner, 7 out of 10 base running ability. Yeah, the hit and run. I think we won't do that anymore. I'm a big hit and run guy. I usually, when I play, as you notice, I usually play with bad teams. And so, like, I play with the 77 Mets. I play with the 66 Red Sox. So It's kind of fun because you have to manufacture runs, but I have to get out of that mode because I'm playing. This team's really good. So, as Earl from Tabletop Baseball would tell you if he's still in the chat, Tenacious Earl, you don't want to really, as you guys know, you don't want to run into outs, and I kind of did there. Didn't help the cause. All right, Bregman will be off on contact. Ford peeks over his shoulder. Richardson bluffs towards the bag to try to keep the runner close. Altuve awaits the Ford offering. Here it is. Altuve swings. Ground ball to Boyer. He throws to Skowron. Side retired. Bregman is stranded at second. Oh my lord, it's an error. Cleet Boyer, I'm looking up, I see it's 2-2. Cleet Boyer makes his second error of the inning. Wow, Bregman scores from second. We have a 2-2 ball game. That's what happens sometimes. I watch that video. Holy, wow, Cleet Boyer, a 9 out of 10 range. What's his fielding percentage? Just check his fielding. Wow, he's made 2 errors. So the range is probably, I mean, he got to the ball. The other one went under his glove. What's his fielding percentage? Where is Cleet Boyer? Right here. Fielding. Third base, 967. And he's made 2 errors there. Wow. Shortstop, he's actually 1,000. He didn't make any errors there. Wow, so 2 errors. We have a tie ball game. No RBI for Altuve. He represents the go-ahead run at first. 7 out of 10 base running ability. Skowron holding him on, and here comes Carlos Correa. Again, I got caught looking at the video, thought that was out number 3, and I look up and I see it's 2-2. So Correa is 0 for 1. Ford none too happy with his third baseman right now, and neither is the Yankee dugout. Correa digs in. He's ready to grip and rip. Here's the pitch by Whitey Ford. Correa swings, and that ball's up the middle, and it gets down in front of Mantle. And Altuve goes first to third as he was off on contact with 2 outs. Those 2 errors have been costly for Boyer. Here comes Yuli. Gurriel. He's 0 for 1. Altuve 90 feet away from giving the Astros the lead here. Correa's at first. Ford deals. Ground ball. Kubek towards the bag. Flips to Richardson for the force out. And now the side is retired. We didn't jump the gun in that one. So we go to the bottom of the third. 2-2 ball game. Errors have cost the Yankees. Due up for the Bronx Bomber. It's the top of the order. Richardson, Kubek, and Mantle. If anyone gets on, Maris. Can the M&M boys bring the Bronx Bombers back against Keuchel? We shall see. Keuchel back up on the hill, toes the rubber, looks in at McCann. Here's the pitch to Richardson. And he strikes him out. Big swing and a miss on the 2-2 fastball. That's Keuchel's second strikeout. Here comes Tony Kubek. The shortstop, he's 0 for 1. Left-handed batter. Keuchel works quickly. Kubek sends the ball the other way. Gonzalez races for it, but it goes into the stands and becomes a souvenir for one lucky young fella. The count's now 1 ball, 2 strikes. Keuchel up in the count. He gets the sign. He deals to Kubek. And he strikes him out! 2 up, 2 down via the K. Got him looking. Froze him with the fastball. What are these Yankee hitters looking for? Keuchel just blowing it by him. Tribes fan in the chat. Oh, Max Cornelius says first. Oh, wow. I believe that's for the errors. And Tribes fan in the chat says, yikes. Cleet Boyer having a Michael Jackson disease. Glove on for no apparent reason. Great job by Tribes fan. Let me say that better. I kind of butchered it. Yikes, Cleet Boyer having Michael Jackson disease. Glove on for no apparent reason. Max Cornelius, LOL. It was very clever. I liked it. And here comes Mickey Mantle. He is 1 for 1. He had that 2-run homer to left, and we tried to pitch around him. Again, we tried to get him to reach, and he reached out and yanked it. Keichel's ready. He deals to Mantle. Mantle swings, slow dribble to short. Correa has it, throws to Gurriel. Let's make sure the play isn't out. It is. That's out number 3. We go to the top of the 4th, 2-2 ball game here in the Bronx. Game 1, best out of 7. Between the 2017 Houston Astros and the 1961 New York Yankees, both world champions. Due up for the Astros, Gonzalez, McCann, and Beltran. Gonzalez is 0 for 1. Ford works quickly. Gonzalez swings down to Boyer. Everyone holds their breath. He throws to Skowron. And that is an out. A Bronx cheer goes up in the Bronx for Boyer making the play. 1 away, and here comes Brian McCann. He is 0 for 1. Left-handed batting catcher. Elston Howard sets the target. Ford delivers. And he strikes out McCann on the 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. 85-mile-per-hour slider. So 2 outs, no one on. Carlos Beltran steps to the plate. Designated hitters 0 for 1. 2-2 ball game. Ford works quickly. Beltran swings. Ball goes to Boyer once again, and he throws to Skowron, and that should be out number 3. And it is. And again, Boyer leaves the field to the Bronx cheers. We go to the bottom of the 4th, 2-2 here at Yankee Stadium. The house that Ruth built. As the Yankee fans yell, "Charge!" Due up for the charging Yankees, Maris, Howard, and Berra. Roger Maris was hit by a pitch. Did he walk? That's the one thing I don't like about the new game. You used to be able to just hover here and it told you. So now we have to go to the box score, which is annoying. So Roger Maris go to miscellaneous. I know he got hit by a pitch. Well, he has no official at bat. Maris digs in. Here comes the Keuchel offering. Maris swings. That ball's going out to right. Reddick goes back at the wall. Makes the catch. Wow, Maris just missed that. 1 out. That's a long out. And here comes Elston Howard. He is 1 for 1. He's singled. Right-handed batter. 423 off left-handed pitching. Brian McCann goes through the signs. Keuchel shakes him off. He doesn't like what McCann called. Now he nods his head. Here's the pitch to Howard. And he strikes him out! Swing and a miss. Slider. So 2 outs, no one on. That's Keuchel's 4th strikeout. So Keuchel shook off McCann, went with what he wanted, and he got the strikeout. Here comes Yogi Berra. It ain't over till it's over. He's 0 for 1. Berra, the designated hitter, looking to yank one to that short right field porch here at Yankee Stadium. He awaits the Keuchel offering. Here it is. And Berra works a walk. So Berra's on at first. 2 outs. He'll be off on contact. Gurriel holding him on. Here comes Bill Moose Skowron. He's 0 for 1, the first baseman. Again, Skowron had 28 home runs in 1961. 2-2 ball game. 2 outs. Here's the pitch to Skowron. Berra goes. That ball is sent to left field. Gonzalez on the run towards the line. Makes the catch. Side retired. We go to the top of the 5th. Still knotted at 2. Due up for the Astros of 2017, the world champions. Reddick. In the top of the order for Springer and Bregman. Josh Reddick 1 for 1. He knocked in the first Astro run. Ford and Howard can't get on the same page. Now Ford's ready. He deals to Reddick. And he strikes him out on the 0-2. 87-mile-per-hour fastball. Good movement there. Swing and a miss by Reddick. So 1 out, no one on. Top of the order, George Springer. He's 0 for 1. Howard pounds the mitt, sets the target. Ford delivers. And he strikes out Springer! Breaking ball, way out in front of it. Big swing and a miss. That's Whitey Ford's 3rd strikeout. So 2 outs, no one on. And here comes Alex Bregman. Bregman 1 for 2. He has a double. And he scored a run. Bregman digs in. Ford's ready to work. He kicks and fires. Ground ball, and that gets through the left side. And Bregman took a wide turnaround first, but thought better of it. So a 2-out single. Go-ahead run at first. Bregman 7 out of 10 base running ability. Bill Muscarin holding him on. And here comes Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2. He reached on a Clete Boyer error, which scored the tying run back in the top of the 3rd. Runner will be off on contact. 2-2 ball game. 2 outs. Ford deals to Altuve. He throws over to first. Bregman goes diving back. Close play. Ford 7 out of 10 hold ability, which is really good. Ford peeks towards first. Now in at Howard. Gets the sign. Here's the pitch to Altuve. Altuve swings. Ground ball to Richardson, who fires to Skowron. Side retired. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Still tied at 2 here in the Bronx. Due up for the Yankees of 1961. Lopez, Boyer, and the top of the order, Richardson. It's turned into a pitcher's duel. Keuchel, 69 pitches. He is good for 105. Where Whitey Ford, you can see, is good for 130. Lopez is 0 for 1. The windup and the pitch by Dallas Keuchel. And Lopez works a walk. You don't want that, that's for sure. Here comes Clete Boyer. He's made 2 errors in this game, and he's 0 for 1. Astros want to turn 2 up the middle with Correa and Altuve. Gurriel holding Lopez on at first. Keuchel takes a quick glance over. Now he looks at McCain. Here's the pitch to Boyer. And back-to-back walks by Dallas Keuchel. Wow, he walks batter 8 and batter 9. 2 batters he should easily handle. And here comes the top of the order, Bobby Richardson. Richardson is 0 for 1, 5 out of 10 bunter, 10 out of 10 hit and run. I think he's gonna lay one down. We're gonna play the infield corners in. So Bregman in at 3rd, Gurriel in at 1st, and we're gonna try to jam him. We're gonna go aggressive. Here's the pitch to Richardson. McCain goes out to the mound for a visit. Now back behind the plate. Now here's the pitch. And that's a base hit to right. Lopez will score. The throw to Correa is not in time. Richardson has a hustle double. And it's now 3-2 New York. So Richardson handled the fastball that we tried to jam him with. And here comes Tony Kubek, 6 out of 10 bunter. They could go squeeze here. Boyer's at 3rd. Richardson's at 2nd, 6 out of 10 base running ability. Once again, corners will move in. Bregman in at 3rd, Gurriel in at 1st. Keuchel takes a deep breath out on the mound. He deals to Kubek. And that's a single to right. Another run scores. Boyer in from 3rd. It's 4-2. No outs, runners on the corners for the 61 Yankees. Yeah, Trides fan says corners in if good bunter. Yep, we did it. So Richardson at 3rd, Kubek in. Kubek at 1st. And here's Mickey Mantle. We'll give up the run here, I guess. We'd like to get 2. Play the infield normal. The windup and the pitch to Mickey. And it's a shot up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. Richardson scores from 3rd. Kubek goes 1st to 3rd. That's Mantle's third RBI. It's now 5-2. The 61 Yankees have Keuchel on the ropes here, and it all started when he walked batters 8 and 9. And here comes M&M boy number 2, Roger Maris. He is 0 for 1. He has been hit by a pitch. Let's see if Maris can take some revenge on Keuchel. Tan sets the target. Here's the pitch. Maris swings, ground ball to Gurriel. Throw home's only a 13% chance of the out. Double play, 48%. We're going to try for the 48% double play. Gurriel goes to Correa, who fires back to Gurriel. It looks like we have a double play here. And we do. Run scores from third, so no RBI, but it's now 6-2 Yankees. Bases are empty, and here comes Elston Howard. What a tough inning for Keuchel. You can't walk batters 8 and 9, and they're not good hitters for the Yankees on this team. They're the weakest hitters. You got to get them out, or you can't give them free passes. That's awful. Tri-Strand says we might have to go to the pen here. If he gives up another run, well, it's 6-2, we might go to it anyway. He's up to 96 pitches, so he's pretty much done. Let's see if he can get Howard. Howard's 1 for 2. He's single. Keuchel nods his head. He kicks and fires. Howard swings, fly ball, right center field. Reddick on the run, reaches out, makes the catch in front of the wall. Side finally retired, but the Yankees of 1961 come up huge. They score 4 runs in the bottom of the 5th, taking a commanding 6-2 lead. Keuchel was not good. He walked Lopez and Boyer, who are not good. Look, 221 and 224. You cannot walk these guys. Wow. So due up, Whitey Ford has a commanding lead now. He's in the driver's seat. Due up for the Astros, Correa, Gurriel, and Gonzalez. Correa's 1 for 2. Here's the pitch by Ford. Correa swings, ground ball to Boyer. Throws to Skowron. And that's out number 1 as Yankee fans again continue with their mock cheers every time Boyer actually makes the play. So here comes Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 2. 18 home runs in 2017. If he jacks one out here, he'll cut the Yankee lead in half. Howard wiggles the fingers. Ford nods his head. He sets and delivers. Gurriel swings, ground ball to Richardson. Over to Skowron, out number 2. If you're scoring at home, 4-3. So 2 outs, no one on, and here comes Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2. Marwin had 23 home runs in 2017, but he hit 250 off lefties. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. The windup and the pitch by Whitey Ford. And he strikes him outside, retired. We go to the bottom of the 6th, 6-2 Yankees. Keuchel says he's okay. I don't know if I like that though. He'll face Berra, Skowron, and Lopez. Berra is 0 for 1, and he has walked once. Let's just look at the pen here. Francisco Liriano, lefty. Lefties hit 281 righties. Are good for 20 pitches. He's better against righties, so we have Berra's a lefty than 2 righties. Should we go with Keuchel and then go to Liriano? I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to leave... I think we're going to leave Keuchel in to face Berra. Lefties are only hitting 145 off him. I mean, the Yankees have touched him for 6 runs. I get that, but let's see if he can get one more out here. Berra's 0 for 1. Keuchel looks in, gets a sign, he deals to Berra. Fly ball to center, Springer's there, out number 1. Now, Skowron is 0 for 2 and he's walked. We could go to Liriano here. Keuchel, 236 batting average. Liriano, and actually, let me just, I'll click over here the bullpen, you can see what I'm looking at. Liriano, 250. Davinsky 238, Giles 2, Harris 206. Oh, we're going to keep Keuchel in. Skowron's 0 for 2. See if you can get him out and not walk him. Actually, Skowron's actually pretty good. Hold on a second. It's Lopez and Boyer. That's my faux pas there. Yeah, Keuchel's coming out. Well, he has got him twice. Now, we're going to take him out. And I think we're going to go with... We don't want to go to Giles. That's our closer. I think we're going to go with... Will Harris. Righties at 206. Lefties 233. Will Harris will come in out of the pen. Harris, 3 wins, 2 losses, 2 saves, 45 to 30 innings, 2.98 earned run average. Righties only batted 206. We have 3 righties in a row. Skowron's 0 for 2. Harris done with his warm-up tosses. McCann has a quick word with him. Now back behind the plate. 1 out. Yankees lead 6-2. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the pitch of Skowron. And he strikes him out. 2 down. Here it comes. Hector Lopez, who walked to start off that miserable bottom of the 5th for Keuchel. He would then walk Boyer, and then the dam broke, as they say. 4 runs came in. So 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th. 6-2 lead for the Yankees. Lopez 0 for 1. He has walked once. The windup and the pitch by Harris. Ground ball to Correa, deep at short, throws to first, and they get him. Good strong throw by Correa. Side retired, Harris does his job. We go to the top of the 7th. Back out on the hill for the Yankees. Whitey Ford, 93 pitches. He's good for 130. It's probably his game to take all the way. And he has a 4-run lead. 2 up for the Astros. McCann, Beltran, and Reddick. McCann's 0 for 2. I think we're going to look to... We have 3 catchers on the roster. This is their World Series roster from last year. That's what I'm using. Gaddis Evans bats 272 off right-handed pitch. That's his lefty. He's a lefty. We don't have anyone who... Juan Santino. We should have started him. I went with the starting lineup they actually did in Game 1 of the World Series last year. He bats 333 off lefties. Juan Santino will come in to pinch hit and stay in to catch. Santino batted 231, 2 home runs, 4 RBIs, and 52 at-bats. He was on the World Series roster last year. And he batted 333 against lefties. Ford delivers the pitch to Santino. And he strikes him out, so that strategy didn't work. 1 down. Strikes out the youngster. Big swing and a miss on a bag pitch on the 1-2 count. He got him to chase. It's Whitey Ford's 5th strikeout. Now they go to Carlos Beltran. Beltran's 0 for 2. Ford gets a sign from Howard. Here's the pitch. Beltran, swing and a miss! Outside corner. Strikeout number 6 for Whitey Ford. 2 down, no one on. 6-2 Yankees, top of the 7th. Josh Reddick 1 for 2 with an RBI. Lefty-lefty matchup. Reddick did hit 315 off left-handed pitching. He awaits the Ford offering. Here it is. And Reddick works a walk. So Reddick's on at first. Skowron holding him on top of the order. George Springer, he is 0 for 2. Can Houston rally here in Game 1 in the Bronx? Down by 4. Ford looks to first. Here's the pitch. Springer bouncing ground ball to short. Kubek fields it. Fires to first. It's a close play. Safe! Springer beats it out. Infield hit. That could be the break that the Astros need, because here comes Alex Bregman, and he has caught Whitey Ford twice with a double and a single. He is 2 for 3, and if they've ever needed a hit now, they need it now from Alex Bregman. The tying run is on the on-deck circle in Altuve. So Bregman wants to keep the conga line going. 2 outs, 2 on. Yankees up 6-2, top of the 7th. Howard has a quick word with Whitey Ford, now back behind the plate. Here's the pitch to Bregman. He swings, that ball goes up the middle. 1 run scores. Springer goes first to third. It's now 6-3. The lead's been cut in half. Clutch 2-out single by Bregman. And now the tying run comes to the plate in the diminutive one, the great one, Jose Altuve. Altuve is 0 for 3. And the Yankees have come with a new pitcher here in the top of the 7th. Luis Arroyo. Arroyo, 29 saves in 1961, so he was their closer. So they've gone to their pen. Whitey Ford is done. So Arroyo, 15 wins, 5 losses, 29 saves, 2.19. Struck out 87, walked 49, so he does throw strikes. And let's just give you Whitey Ford and Keuchel's numbers, which I forgot to give you Keuchel's numbers. He's out of the game. Keuchel went 5 1/3, 5 hits, 6 runs, all of them earned, 1 home run, 4 walks, 4 Ks. The walks killed him in the bottom of the 5th. Whitey Ford's day is done. He's responsible for the runners on. 6 2/3, 6 hits, 3 runs. Only one was earned. Boyer made 2 errors at third. 2 walks. He struck out 6. And the game is in the hands of the bullpen now. Altuve will face Arroyo. Lefty-righty matchup. Altuve 353 off left-handed pitching in 2017. Arroyo's ready to rock and roll. He deals to Altuve. Swing, slow grounder to Skowron. He has it. He takes it to the bag himself. Side retired. Houston does get 1, and they've cut the lead in half. We go to the bottom of the 7th, 6-3 Yankees. Due up for the Bronx Bombers of 1961. Boyer, then the top of the order, Richardson and Kubek. If anyone gets on, Mickey Mantle. Harris back out on the mound for the Astros. He says he seems fine. He's only thrown 9 pitches. He's good for 20. Boyer's 0 for 1. We need a catcher. The catcher will be... God, their catchers all stink. Their arms are all 1. That is awful. Centino will catch because we still have Gaddis. But we don't want to use our 3rd catcher in case of injury. Alright, so Santino behind the plate, 4 out of 10 defensive ability, another horrible arm. They're all 1 out of 10 arms. That's awful. How do you put someone behind the plate who can't throw the ball? Unless they're an outstanding hitter. I mean, Mike Piazza couldn't throw the ball, but he could hit. Should have made him into a first baseman. Here's the pitch to Boyer. It's a pop-up. Harris jammed him towards second base. Correa's calling for it near the bag, and he makes the catch out number 1. Top of the order, Bobby Richardson. He is 1 for 2. He has doubled. He's knocked in a run, and he's scored 2. Santino sets the target. Harris delivers. Richardson ground ball to Altuve. Over to Gurriel. And they get him. So 2 up, 2 down. Harris at 23. His number's gone in the red. And here comes Tony Kubek. Do we give him one more batter? Kubek's 1 for 3. Let's again look at our pen here. Game 1, best of 7. Lefty. Davinsky. Let's take a closer look at Davinsky. Davinsky had 4 saves. Lefties 111. I don't think they're going to pinch hit for Kubek. Can't give up any more runs. We're going to go to Davinsky. So Davinsky will come out of the pen. Chris Davinsky. 8 wins, 5 losses, 4 saves, 80 and 2/3 innings in 2017, 2.68 earned run average. He struck out 100, walked 26. Wow. Kind of looks like Clay Buchholz a little bit. He'll face Tony Kubek. He's done with his warm-up tosses. Lefties only batted 111 off him. Kubek off righties batted 280. Base is empty, 2 outs. Here's the pitch to Kubek. And he pops it up, foul territory. Gurriel gives it a bid, and he reaches in the stands, but it's foul. The count is no balls, 2 strikes. Kubek back in the batter's box. Righty-lefty matchup. The windup and the pitch by Davinsky. Fly ball to center field. Springer going back in front of the track, makes the catch. Side retired. We go to the top of the 8th. The 2017 Houston Astros 3, the 1961 Bronx Bombers 6. 2 up for the Astros. Let's get to the lineup here. Correa, Gurriel, and Gonzalez to face. Back out on the hill, Luis Arroyo. He is good for 50 pitches, so it's his game. He's going to go these 3 innings, in my opinion, unless we get to him. He's only thrown 4. Looking for that 9 outs. No, he got 1 out, so 7 out save. Here's the pitch to Correa, 1 for 3. And what happened there? Carlos Correa will start the inning. Correa grounds out to third in the 6th. We had a minor rain delay, I guess. It says after 15 minutes we're ready to go. I'm going to click that off for the next game. I don't want rain delays or rain outs. Alright, so here's Correa back in the box. The windup and the pitch by Arroyo. And Correa walks, so that 15-minute rain delay could have discombobulated the Yankee pitcher. And here comes Yuli Gurriel. 18 home runs in 2017. He's 0 for 3 today. Off lefties, 252. Arroyo looks to first. Skowron holding Correa on. 4 out of 10 base running ability. Here's the pitch. It gets by Howard. Correa advances to second, and it's called a pass ball. So Howard should have corralled it, but he did not. Runner in scoring position now on the 1 ball, 2 strike count to Yuli Gurriel. Gurriel waits for the Arroyo offering. Here it is. And he strikes him out. Clutch piece of pitching for Arroyo. 1 down. And here comes Marwin Gonzalez. Gonzalez is also 0 for 3. Gonzalez had 23 home runs. If he can go yard here, the Astros would pull to within 1. Yankees 6, Astros 3, 1 out, top of the 8th. Here's the pitch to Gonzalez. Ground ball to Boyer. He throws, and that's not going to be in time. I don't think it's in time. No! Wow, they called him out. Oh, Gonzalez and the first base coach, Max Cornelius, protesting vehemently. Oh, we thought we had an infield hit. So there's 2 outs now. They're not changing the call. Great stretch by Skowron, but still. Correa advances to third, 90 feet away, and here comes Juan Centino. He came in to pinch hit for McCann. He's 0 for 1. Chance of knocking a run here. Lefty-lefty matchup. Centino in limited at-bats batted .333 off left-handed pitching. Howard sets the target. Here's the pitch to Centino. Howard goes out to the mound first. Now back behind the plate. Arroyo delivers. Centino grounds that ball up the middle. Richardson backhands it and throws the scoring side retired. Houston threatens but does not score. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Still 6-3. Bronx Bombers here at Yankee Stadium. Due up for the New York Yankees of 1961. Mantle and Maris, the M&M boys, and then Howard. If anyone gets on, Yogi Berra. Mantle's 2 for 3. He's knocked in 3 runs. He's homered and he's scored a run. Mantle, the switch hitter, will now bat left-handed off the will bat left-handed. Davinsky, he's only thrown 5 pitches. He's good for 15. He deals to Mantle. And Mantle pops it up. Third base side. Looks like it's going to go out of play, and it does. Another souvenir for a fan. The count's now no balls, 2 strikes. Centino sets the target. Here's the pitch to Mickey Mantle. And he strikes him out! 1 down. It's Roger Maris. Maris was hit by a pitch. He's also 0 for 2. Centino wiggles the fingers. Davinsky nods his head. Here's the pitch to M&M boy number 2. Maris sends that ball up the middle. It's going to get down for a base hit in front of Springer. So a 1-out single for Roger Maris. He's now 1 for 4. 4 out of 10 base running ability. Gurriel holding him on. Astros want to turn 2 up the middle with Correa and Altuve. Howard 1 for 3. Davinsky looks to first. Now in at the plate, he deals to Howard. Ground ball to Bregman. Throws to first. That's a close play. And it's a bang-bang play, and they get him out. Howard protests a little bit, but then heads back to the dugout. So 2 outs. Maris in scoring position at second. Davinsky up to 18 pitches. Lefties only bat 111 against him. Bear is 0 for 2, and he's left-handed. He has walked once, so this will be Davinsky's final batter. Maris will be off on contact. Davinsky takes a deep breath on the mound. He deals to Berra. Fly ball out to left. Gonzalez doesn't even move. He makes the catch. Side retired. We go to the top of the 9th. 6-3 Yankees. That's the 1961 Yankees over the 2017 Astros. Due up for the Astros, Beltran, Reddick, in the top of the order, Springer. Luis Arroyo looking for the save here. So far, Arroyo's gone an inning and a third. He's walked 1 and struck out 1. Beltran's 0 for 3. And 185 off lefties. Looks to see what we have on the bench. Not much. We could go to our catcher, our third catcher, Evan Gaddis, excuse me. He bats .241 off lefties. Derek Fisher also bats .241. He's a lefty, so. What did lefties only bat 173? You know, maybe Beltran runs into 1, you know? Alright, come on, Carlos. Arroyo's ready to deal. Here's the pitch. Beltran swings, and that's going to get down. And Beltran runs. He's safe at second. Yes! So we kept him in the game, and he shows us the faith was good because he doubled. And here comes Josh Reddick, 1 for 2. Reddick has knocked in a run and scored a run. And Reddick batted .315 off left-handed pitch. Beltran's on second. Very slow. Though he did score, he gets a good read on the ball. Because he's scored a run. I don't want to take his bat out of the lineup, so he's going to stay in. Pretty much going to play station to station here. And in the chat, we have ID Gesture. How are you, my friend? Hope all is well. Remember, check out ID Gesture's channel. He's doing some Boston Red Sox replay, basically trying to make the Red Sox lose. When he says shenanigans, I think he might be doing the shenanigans. But an absolutely wonderful channel. As he says, go Yankees, and he wishes everyone well. So Reddick's 1 for 2. The windup and the pitch by Arroyo. And Reddick strikes out. Big out there. Swing and a miss. That's Arroyo's second strikeout now. Top of the order, George Springer. He's 1 for 3. He has singled. Beltrane's on second. His run means nothing. Yankees have a 6-3 lead. Springer digs in. Springer had 34 home runs from the leadoff spot. Or in this game, he's in the leadoff spot. I honestly don't know if he hit leadoff all year. This is the World Series lineup. Except with a DH. The DH is in this series. Arroyo's ready to work. Howard sets the target. Here's the pitch to Springer. Oh, he comes inside and he plunks him, and he didn't want to do that on purpose. As you know, Maris did get hit by Keuchel, and there's some chirping between the dugouts, but I don't think that was done intentionally because the tying run comes to the plate now, and Alex Bregman, and he is 3 for 4. He has been a hitting machine. He has a double, an RBI, and a run scored. And now we might think about Beltrane. We could go to Cameron Maybin. 8 out of 10 running ability. Should I go to the pinch runner, folks in the chat? As ID Gesture says, as well as keep the curse alive. So check out ID Gesture. He's trying to keep the curse alive using Action PC Baseball. He's replaying the 2004 season for the Red Sox. Selected games. I don't think you're doing the whole season, are you, ID? I think it's selective games against the Yankees. Anyway, check it out. Fun stuff. And I just asked the chat, should I go to a pinch runner? Cameron Maybin, 8 out of 10 running ability, 4 out of 10 stealing ability, but we're not going to steal. We'll give the chat a moment. There's a delay. It's YouTube. I'll take a sip of iced tea. And the question is, should I go to the pinch runner, Cameron Mayberry, much better runner than Beltrane? ID Gesture says no, 2004, all the games in 2004. Okay, excellent, excellent, excellent. Thank you for that information. ID says Beltrane's fine. That's what I was thinking, ID. Beltrane will stay in the game. ID Gesture has joined our coaching staff. Max Cornelius says, pinch run! We're going to keep him in the game. We just have to make sure not to run into an out here. I think I want to keep his bat in the game right now. Here's the pitch to Bregman. And line shot to Kubek. Oh, he hit it hard, but right at Kubek at short. 2 down. And now Altuve comes up, and now I'm going to the pinch runner. So pinch runner in. It's going to be Cameron Maybin, 8 out of 10 running ability. Springer, 5 out of 10. He'll stay in the game, though. At first, and Altuve's 0 for 4. He is due. Arroyo 37 pitches, so he has hit his fatigue factor. If Altuve can go yard here, if he can go the opposite way down that short right field line, we have a tie ball game. Altuve had 24 home runs last year for the Astros. Here's the pitch by Arroyo. Ground ball into left field, and Maybin scores from second. It's now 6-4. Springer goes first to third. Altuve a clutch 2-out single brings the Astros to within 2. Top of the 9th, 2 outs, and here comes Carlos Correa. He is 1 for 3, and he bats .391 off left-handed pitching. We have a ball game here, folks. We have a ball game. Arroyo needs one more out. He's up to 43 pitches. Out of curiosity, who could the Yankees go to in their bullpen? They carry 12 pitchers. I actually looked this up. They carry 12 pitchers. If I looked up on the right spot. And some of it was guesswork also. I couldn't get their true World Series. Mantle actually didn't play in Game 1 of the 61 World Series. I don't know. He must have been hurt. But he's playing in our game. So they have lots of options here. I mean, it would make sense. Your starting lineup was so good. They just went with more pitching. Alright, so Correa's ready. 1 for 3. Tying run at first base and Altuve. Go ahead run at the plate in Correa. Correa had 24 bombs with 84 RBIs last year for the Astros. Howard sets the target. The windup and the pitch by Luis Arroyo. Correa swings. That's going to get down and get to right field. Springer scores. Altuve goes first to third. And we have a 6-5 ball game. Tying run 90 feet away. What a game here, folks, here in the Bronx. And the Yankees have changed pitchers. They have gone to Jim Coates to try to get the final out here and secure the Game 1 victory. It's now 6-5. 2 outs, runners on the corners. Coates in 1961, 11 wins, 5 losses, 5 saves, 3.44 earned run average. And he's a right-handed thrower, and he will face Yuli Gurriel, who is 0 for 3. Gurriel, 18 home runs. Big moment here. Altuve, 90 feet away from tying the game. Correa, go ahead run at first. Coach done with his warm-up tosses. A lot of tension here in the Bronx. Game 1, best out of 7, 6-5, 2 outs, top of the 9th. The windup and the pitch by Coates. Gurriel swings. It's a dribbler to Skowron. He has it. He takes it to the bag himself. And that's the ball game. So Coates will get the save. He gets the final out. What a ball game. Game 1 is done here in the Bronx. The 1961 Yankees hold on for dear life against the 2017 Houston Astros. 6-5. I hope everyone enjoyed it. It was fun. Quickly go to the box score. Going to go through the box score. That was a fun game. Hope everyone enjoyed it. A lot of interaction with the chat. Not too long. As Max Cornelius says, ID Gestures says, that was a good game. It was. It was a fun game. Remember to check out ID Gestures channel. Also Tabletop Baseball. 2 fun channels. Max Cornelius says, good game. So I'd like to say thank you to Max Cornelius, ID Gesture, Tribes Fan, Tenacious Strat, who is Earl, with an E. Earl from Delaware. Can't remember if he has the... Anyway, he's from Tabletop Baseball. Check out that channel. Wonderful card and dice channel for sports. Not just baseball. They've added football and golf and horse racing. And ID Gesture has all kinds of things on his channel. He's doing a 2004 Keep the Curse. He's not a Red Sox fan. And he has role-playing games and strategy games. Check those channels out. Wonderful channels. And Clinton Parks, thank you very much. Also check out Clinton Parks. He has some videos up. He does some streaming once in a while. All right, let's go to the box score. Yankees take Game 1 here in the Bronx, best out of 7, over the 2017 Houston Astros. So that's the 1961 Yankees 6, the 2017 Astros 5. The winning pitcher was Whitey Ford, 6 2/3, 6 hits. 3 runs, only 1 was earned. Clete Boyer made 2 errors at third. 2 walks, 6 strikeouts. Arroyo got the shaky hold. He went 2 innings, 3 hits, 2 runs, both of them earned, 1 walk, 2 Ks. Coates came in for the final out in the top of the 9th. He got the save. He induced the ground ball to first base. Losing pitcher, Dallas Keuchel, 5 1/3. He was not good. 5 hits, 6 runs, all of them earned. 1 home run to Mickey Mantle. It was a 2-run blast to left. Walked 4, struck out 4. His bad inning was the bottom of the 5th. He walked batters 8 and 9 to open the floodgates. Harris came in. He went an inning and a third, gave up no runs, struck out 1. And Davinsky went an inning and a third, gave up a hit and no runs and struck out 1. The bullpen pitched well. Keuchel stunk. I almost pitched Verlander, but I went with their Game 1 World Series lineup from last year, except with a DH. The DH will be in the game. I want the extra hitter. I don't want the pitcher to hit in this. So, player of the game, I think we got to give it to Mickey Mantle. Let's just check out Mickey. Actually, let's go to miscellaneous. They'll tell us. Mickey Mantle, MVP. So, and I agree with it. Astros left 9 runners on base. The Yankees only 3. So Mantle was the player of the game. Springer for Houston, 1 for 3, a run scored, a walk, and a strikeout. Bregman, 3 for 5. He was very good. A run and an RBI and a double. Altuve was 1 for 5, was a clutch hit. He did not get a run in the top of the 9th. Correa, 2 for 4 with an RBI and a walk. Gurriel, 0 for 5 with a strikeout. Gonzalez, 0 for 4 with a strikeout. McCann, 0 for 2 with a strikeout. We pinch hit and replaced him with Centino, the other catcher. He went 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Beltran, 1 for 4 with a run scored and a strikeout and a double. Pinch runner Maben scored. He came in to run with 2 outs for Beltran. Reddick, 1 for 3, a run scored, an RBI, a walk, and 2 strikeouts. So in their defeat in Game 1, best out of 7, Houston 37 at-bats, 5 runs, 9 hits, 4 RBIs, 3 walks, 8 Ks, 2 doubles. For the victorious Yankees of 1961, Richardson 1 for 3, 2 runs scored, an RBI, a walk, a strikeout, and a double. Kubek 1 for 4, a run scored, an RBI, and 2 strikeouts. Mickey Mantle, player of the game, 2 for 4, a run scored, 3 RBIs, a strikeout, and a home run. Roger Maris 1 for 3. Elston Howard 1 for 4 with a strikeout. Yogi Berra, designated hitter, 0 for 3 with a walk. First baseman Skowron 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Lopez in left, 0 for 2 with a run scored and a walk. Boyer had 2 errors and was 0 for 2 with a run scored and a walk. In total, the Yankees 28 at-bats, 6 runs, 6 hits, 5 RBIs, 4 walks, 6 strikeouts, 1 double, and 1 home run. On to the recap. The Yankees scored first. In the first inning, Mickey Mantle hit a 2-run blast, made it 2-0 New York. In the third, Houston sent 7 batters to plate thanks to 3 hits and 2 errors, both of them by Clete Boyer. He was awful. Josh Reddick singled, scoring. Beltran made it 2-1. Altuve hit a grounder, and Boyer made his second error when I thought the inning was over. Got caught looking at the video. It was a tie ball game. In the 5th, the Yankees sent 7 batters to the plate, scored 4 runs on 3 hits and 2 walks. Bobby Richardson doubled, scoring Lopez. Yankees took a 3-2 lead. Kubek singled, scoring Boyer. 4-2 Yankees. Mickey Mantle singled, scoring the runner. Made it 5-2 New York. Roger Maris hit a grounder, scoring the runner from third. That could have been a double play, actually. I think he banged into a double play. Made it 6-2. I could be wrong. I think that was a double play. That's all the runs the Yankees would need as they would hold on to a 6-5 victory. Houston would get 1 run back in the 7th. Bregman singled, scoring Reddick, made it 6-3. And then Houston made a run at it in the top of the 9th. 2 runs on 3 hits, tying run at third, go-ahead run at first. And the ground out ended the ball game. Altuve singled, knocking in the pinch runner, 6-4. And then Carlos Correa singled, scoring Springer, 6-5. That's how the Yankees would win. As Coates came in to get the final out in the 9th, he induced the ground out. Whitey Ford got the win, Coates the save. Dallas Keuchel pitched awful, took the loss. In Game 1 of this best of 7, the 2017 Houston Astros, world champions, fall to the 1961 New York Yankees and the M&M boys, Mantle and Maris. 6-5. This is Al Red Sox fan saying thank you very much for watching. I might be back shortly. Hope all is well, and if you like this, please hit the like button, please share, and if you're not a subscriber, think about subscribing, and check out ID Gestures channel, and also check out Tabletop Baseball, as well as the other channels listed on my page, all good channels. And I'd like to say thank you to the Cubs, the Bears, hope all is well. As he says, I don't think he's too fond of the DH. I want to get the extra hitter in. And also thank you to Brad62. I might be back shortly, gents. So take care, health and happiness. Till next time, bye-bye, God bless, and peace.